Okay, today we are learning about Farsi sentences. Persian Farsi sentences are in four types, and a sentence, as we know, is a combination of words that convey a concept or a meaning to the listener or addressee. And in Farsi language, we have four types of sentences. We have a statement, we have inquiry, command, and exclamation. So, a statement is a sentence that indicates a fact or something about an entity or an event to us, and inquiry is asking some information about an entity or an event or situation, and command is a sentence that indicates a kind of command or order to an entity. An exclamation is expressing a kind of condition or situation regarding an entity or an event. So these are the types of sentences we have in Farsi language, which is simple, very similar to English. And these are the examples that we have about different types of sentences. اینجا خانه من است. This is my house. Is this your house? Asking a question. And this is a command. Go to my house. And exclamation mark, as you see, is at the end of the exclamation sentence, which is showing kind of a surprise or a feeling. Farsi sentence structure is following the same rules about subject and predicate. So as we know in subject and predicate in English, we know subject is the part of the sentence that we give some information about it, and predicate is the information which is given about the subject. So subject predicate in Farsi language, as we know, Farsi sentences are written from right to left. So at the beginning of the sentence we have our subject, and predicate follows that subject and comes toward the end of the sentence. And pretty much the same as English language, subject predicate, we can divide our sentences into subject predicate. And these are the examples. And خانه ما اینجا است is my sentence. As you see, we have period and we write from right to left. And خانه ما is the subject, which is this part at the beginning. And اینجا است is the following part that is toward the end of the sentence. And this is the period at the end. And subject predicate is very understandable and tangible in Farsi sentences. Now we come to verb types in Farsi language. Grammarians believe we have three types of verbs in Farsi. We have simple verb, compound verb, and prefixal verb. A compound verb consists of two parts, and simple verb, as the name is saying, it is very simple. It consists of only one word. And compound verb has two words, and prefixal verb begins with the prefix and the action part. This is the example that we have about simple verb. Raftan is a simple verb. And compound verb kar kardan, it consists of two parts. This is the noun part and this is the action part. And in conjugation, we work on this part only. And these are infinitives actually, because we see the big noon at the end. All of them are considered infinitives. And prefixal verb begins with a prefix. This is the prefix at the beginning of the verb, and this is the action part. And in conjugating the verb or in conjugating the infinitive, we just work on these parts only that has that big noon at the end.